Good morning, and today we're in Joshua 19, 20, and 21. And the second lot came forth to Simeon, even for the tribe of the children of Simeon, according to their families, and their inheritance was within the inheritance of the children of Judah. And they had in their inheritance Beersheba, and Sheba, Molada, and Hazar-shual, and Bela, Azam, Elotad, Bethel, Hormah, Ziklag, Beth-Markaboth, Hazar-shushah, and Beth-lebaoah, Sheruhin, 13 cities and their villages, Ain, and Rimmon, and Ether, and Ashan, 4 cities and their villages, and all the villages that were round about these cities to Baalath-beer, Ramoth of the south. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Simeon, according to their families. Out of the portion of the children of Judah was the inheritance of the children of Simeon, for the part of the children of Judah was too much for them. Therefore the children of Simeon had their inheritance within the inheritance of them. And the third lot came up for the children of Zebulun according to their families, and the border of their inheritance was to Sarid. And their border went up toward the sea, toward Marlah, and reached to Dabasheth, and reached the river that is before Jokneam, and turned from Sarid eastward toward the sunrising, unto the border of Chisle-Tabor, and then goeth out to Daberath, and goeth up to Japhia. And from thence passeth on along the east to Gittapher, to Ikahizan, and goeth out to Rimmon-Methor, to Neah. And to the border compasseth it on the north side to Hanathan, and the outgoings thereof are in the valley of Jephthaheel. And Kedah, and Nadahalah, and Shimron, and Adillah, and Bethlehem, 12 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance with the children of Zebulun according to their families, these cities with their villages. And the fourth lot came out to Issachar, for the children of Issachar, according to their families. And their border was toward Jezreel, and Chesuleth, and Shinnom, and Ephraim, and Shihon, Anaharath, Rabbath, Kision, Abath, and Remoth, and Ganim, and Haddah, Beth-Pazzaz, and the coast reaches to Tabor, and Shahazimah, and Beth-Shemesh, and the outgoings of their border were at Jordan, 16 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Issachar, according to their families, the cities and their villages. And the fifth lot came out for the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, and their border was Helkath, and Haley, and Batan, Ashaph, Alanmelech, and Amad, Mishiel, and reacheth to Carmel westward, and to Shehor-Linebeth, and the turneth toward the rising of Beth-dagon, and reacheth to Zebulun, and the valley of Jephthaheel, toward the north side of Bethemech, and Nehil, and goeth out to Kabul on the left hand, and Hebron, and Rehob, and Rammon, and Cana, even to great Zidon. And then the coast turneth to Ramah, and to the strong city Tyre, to the coast turneth to Hazah, and the outgoings thereof are at the sea from the coast of Akzib. Ummah also, and Aphek, and Rehob, 22 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Asher, according to their families, these cities with their villages. The sixth lot came out of the children of Naphtali, even for the children of Naphtali, according to their families. And their coast was from Heleph, and Alon, Zazanim, and Adami, Nekeb, Jabneel, and Aglakim, and the outgoings thereof were at Jordan. And then the coast turneth westward to Asnothtabar, and goeth out from thence to Hakuk, to reach it to Zebulun to the south side, and reach it to Asher on the west side, and to Judah upon Jordan toward the sunrising. And the fenced cities of Ziddim, Zer, and Hamath, Rakath, and Shinnereth, and Adam, and Ramah, and Hazor, and Kedesh, and Edrei, and in Hazor, and Iron, and Migdal, Horam, and Bethanath, Bethshemesh, 19 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, according to their families, the cities and their villages. And the seventh lot came out for the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families. And the coast of their inheritance was Zorah, and Eshtaol, and Irshemeth, and Shalaban, and Ajalon, and Jethlah, and Helon, and Timnath, Ekron, Eltekeh, Gibbethon, Baalath, Jehud, Benabarak, and Gatharimmon, and Majarkan, and Rakan, and the border before Jaffa. And the coast of the children of Dan went out too little for them. Therefore the children of Dan went up to fight against Leshem, and took it, and smote it with the edge of the sword, and possessed it, and dwelt therein, and called Leshem Dan. after the name of Dan their father. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Dan, according to their families, with the cities and their villages. When they had made an end of dividing the land for inheritance by their coast, the children of Israel gave an inheritance to Joshua, the son of Nun, among them, according to the word that the Lord gave him in the city which he asked, even Timnath-serah in the Mount Ephraim, and he built the city and dwelt therein. These are the inheritance which Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of children of Israel divided for an inheritance by lot in Shiloh before the Lord, at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, so they made an end of dividing the country. Joshua chapter 20, and the Lord also spake to Joshua, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, saying, Appoint out for your cities of refuge, wherefore I spake unto you by the hand of Moses, that the slayer that killeth any person unawares and unwittingly may flee thither, and they shall be your refuge from the avenger of blood. And when he that doth flee and go to one of those cities shall stand at the entering of the gate, and shall declare his cause in the ears of the elder of the city, they shall take him in into the city unto them, and give him a place that he may dwell among them. And if the avenger of blood pursue after him, then they shall not deliver the slayer up into his hand, because he smote his neighbor unwittingly, and hated him not beforetime. And he shall dwell in the city until he stand before the congregation for the judgment, and until the death of the high priest that shall be in those days. Then shall the slayer return and come into his own city, and unto his own house, and to the city from whence he fled. And they appointed Kadesh and Galilee, the Mount Naphtali, and Shechem and the Mount of Ephraim, and Kirjath Arba, which is in Hebron, and the mountain of Judah. And on the other side Jordan, by Jericho eastward, they assigned Bezir in the wilderness, upon the plain, out of the tribe of Reuben, and Ramoth and Gilead, out of the tribe of Gab, and Golan and Bashan, out of the tribe of Manasseh. These were the cities appointed for all the children of Israel, and for the stranger that sojourneth among them, that whosoever killeth any person in unawares might flee thither, and not die by the hand of the avenger of blood, until he stood before the congregation. Joshua chapter 21, Then came near the heads of the fathers of the Levites to Eleazar the priest, and to Joshua the son of Nun, and to the heads of the fathers of the tribe of the children of Israel. And they spake unto him at Shiloh in the land of Canaan, saying, The Lord commanded by the hand of Moses to give us cities to dwell in, with the suburbs thereof for our cattle. And the children of Israel gave unto the Levites out of their inheritance at the commandment of the Lord these cities and their suburbs. And the lot came out for the families of Kohathites, and the children of Aaron the priest, which were the Levites, so had out lot by the tribe of Judah, and out of the tribe of Simeon, and out of the tribe of Benjamin 13 cities. And the rest of the children of Kohath had by lot out of the families of the tribe of Ephraim, and out of the tribe of Dan, and out of the tribe of Manasseh 10 cities. And the children of Gershon had by lot out of the families of the tribe of Issachar, and out of the tribe of Asher, out of the tribe of Naphtali, and out of the tribe of Manasseh and Bashan 13 cities. The children of Merari by their families had out 12 of Reuben, and out of the tribe of Gab, and out of the tribe of Zebulun 12 cities. And the children of Israel gave by lot unto the Levites these cities with their suburbs, as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. And they gave out the tribe of the children of Judah, and out of the tribe of the children of Simeon, these cities which are here mentioned by name, which the children of Aaron, being the families of the Kohathites, were the children of Levi had, for this was their first lot. And they gave them the city of Arabah, the father of Anak, which is the city Hebron, and the hill of Judah, and the suburbs thereof round about it. But the fields of the city and the villages thereof gave they to Caleb the son of Jephunneh for his possession. Thus they gave to the children of Aaron the priest Hebron with her suburbs, to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Libnah with her suburbs, and Jatir with her suburbs, and Eshtemoa with her suburbs, Holon with her suburbs, Debir with her suburbs, Ain with her suburbs, Judah with her suburbs, Bethshemesh with her suburbs, 9 cities out of those 2 tribes. And out of the tribe of Benjamin, Gibeon with her suburbs, Geba with her suburbs, Ananoth with her suburbs, Almon with her suburbs, 4 cities. And all the cities of the children of Aaron, the priest, were 13 cities with their suburbs. And the families of the children of Kohath, the Levites, which remained of the children of Kohath, even they had the cities of their lot out of the tribe of Ephraim, for they gave them Shechem with her suburbs in the Mount Ephraim, to be a city of refuge for the slayer, the Gezer with her suburbs, Kizam with her suburbs, Beth-horon with her suburbs, 4 cities. Now the tribe of Dan, Eltekeh with her suburbs, Gibbethon with her suburbs, Ajalon with her suburbs, Gath-rimmon with her suburbs, 4 cities. And now the half-tribe of Manasseh, Tanakh with her suburbs, and Gith-rimmon with her suburbs, 2 cities. And all the cities were 10 with the suburbs for the families of the children of Kohath that remained. And unto the children of Gershon of the families of the Levites, out of the other half-tribe of Manasseh, they gave Golan and Bashan with her suburbs to be a city of refuge for the slayer, the Beth-sheterah with her suburbs, 2 cities. And out of the tribe of Issachar, Kizon with her suburbs, Debarah with her suburbs, Jarmuth with her suburbs, and Ganim with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Asher, Mishal with her suburbs, Abdon with her suburbs, Helkath with her suburbs, Rehob with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Naphtali, Kadesh and Galilee with her suburbs, to be a city of refuge for the slayer. And Hamath-dor with her suburbs, and Kartan with her suburbs, 3 cities. And all the cities of Gershonites, according to their family, were 13 cities with their suburbs. And unto the families of the children of Merari, the rest of the Levites, out of the tribe of Zebulun, Jokneam with her suburbs, Kartar with her suburbs, Dimnah with her suburbs, Nahalal with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Reuben, Bezir with her suburbs, Jehazzah with her suburbs, Kedemoth with her suburbs, Mathaph with her suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Gad, Ramoth and Gilead with her suburbs, to be a city of refuge for the slayer, and Mahanaim with her suburb, Heshbon with her suburbs, Jazer with her suburbs, 4 cities in all. So all the cities for the children of Merari by their families, which were remaining of the families of the Levites, were by their lot 12 cities. And all the cities of the Levites within the possession of the children of Israel were 48 cities with their suburbs. These cities were every one with their suburbs round about them. Thus were all these cities. And the Lord gave unto Israel all the land which he sware to give unto their fathers, and they possessed it, and they dwelt therein. And the Lord gave them rest round about, according to all that he sware unto their fathers. And there stood not a man of all their enemies before them. The Lord delivered all their enemies into their hand. There fell not aught of any good thing which the Lord had spoken unto the house of Israel. And all came to pass.